Turkish-type attack boat can take on critical roles in Mavi Vatan. Turkish-type offensive boat project design contract was signed between the Defense Industry Presidency, SSB, and STM Company on August 31, 2020. STM within the scope of the contract to be executed in main contracting action of the Turkish Naval Forces Command and Control Facility in the area of sea within the framework of the maintenance task, destroy enemy elements/disarm two Turkish gunboats planned to be procured in order to ensure the survival of its elements of identification of system requirements, concept selection, preliminary design and contract design activities will be carried out. During the project, the original design development activities, boat form optimization, ship structural analysis, main drive system, ship electrical system design, weapon configuration, and their design package will be developed. Turkey's national defense industry moves continue unabated. Finally, experts who have evaluated the signatures on the production of Turkish-type offensive boats believe that this development will further strengthen the Turkish Navy in the Eastern Mediterranean and Aegean. President of the Presidential Defense Industry Professor Dr. Ismail Demir's statement that the design contract of the Turkish-type offensive boat project was signed between our presidency and STM turned eyes once again to Mavi Vatan. What will the Turkish-type attack boat project, which is expected to provide very significant gains to the capabilities of the Navy with its effective maneuverability, high strike power and national systems that it will carry, gain to our country, which is surrounded by seas on three sides? Retired Admiral Semih Deniz said that the signatures are very important for the maintenance and development of the Turkish Navy's ability to operate in coastal waters, especially in the Aegean Sea. The new type of offensive boats in question, 43 years of age with 4 class 34 years of age, will replace the Wind class boats that express Gerdeniz. This signature is even late for the opinion. Considering that the construction process will take at least 4 years after the signature, Semih Gerdeniz stressed that the classes born will be 47 years old when the first ship is ready, so he stressed that the project should start and be completed quickly. The first question that comes to mind when it comes to the issue of the Navy is how this development will be reflected in the Aegean and Mediterranean. We ask Semih Gerdeniz how the Turkish-type offensive boat project will affect these regions. The biggest feature of this type of boat is its low water shots, high speed, and dynamic maneuvering capabilities, as well as the firepower generated by the guided shells they carry on them, mainly against the ship. They can use coastal cover very effectively to hide themselves by approaching shallow waters. They have the ability to change the situational awareness and define tactical picture of enemy elements obtained by satellite, UAV, and radar in minutes with high maneuverability. On the other hand, because they use coastal cover as a tactical force multiplier, they are difficult to hunt, but easy to hunt threats approaching by the open sea. For this reason, the Republic Navy, which has already successfully doctrined the use of an attack boat at the highest level in NATO for the last 70 years, will not only maintain this capability with the new type of attack boat project, but will also nationalize it with national design and equipment. Retired Admiral Semih Gerdeniz, domestic and national projects usually in public by reminding that Sahalar came to the fore. In fact, these platforms strategic not tactical found a reminder. The strategic result in an environment is the sea or land union supported by UCAVs and UAVs, Gerdeniz said, referring to the achievements that the Turkish-type offensive will provide in the seas around us, that is, in the Blue Homeland. Unmanned aerial vehicles provide support to the main elements that will be constantly present on land and at sea, ensuring control and freedom of movement. Occupation on land: the main goal is not to make the enemy use sea areas, knots, transport routes at sea. For this reason, protecting our interests in the maritime areas, that is, in the Blue Homeland, should be one of the top priority issues to the extent that we have not encountered in Turkey's military strategy before. That's thanks to a powerful navy. In coastal waters such as the Aegean and high seas such as the Mediterranean, it should be aimed to have a suitable force structure for maritime control, force revenge, protection of our maritime transport and, where necessary, blocking operations against a strong navy from us. In this process, UAVs and SIHA should be used as tactical elements supporting naval operations, as well as other air elements. Already for the last 2 years, the Turkish Navy has been actively using these elements in its surveillance and outpost activities. But it is essential to have ships at sea and to be present. This is only possible with a strong navy. The domestic and national steps taken should be considered as milestones for a strong navy.